Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Christina. So today I'm going to be doing a somewhat chit chat and also get ready with me video, but I am wanting to use this Orange You Glad palette by Colourpop. This is going to be the star of the show, so I will give you my thoughts and opinions about the palette whenever I am done using it. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna show you guys how I created this look using this palette and also give you my thoughts about it towards the end. If you aren't already, please subscribe and come and join my little family. I would love to have you here. I think that's it, so let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright guys, so we are gonna start with a fresh face. As you can tell, I've already done my brows off camera and I've already set my lids with a little bit of concealer, because you guys know I like to use concealer for an eyeshadow base. So yeah, let's get into the look and also chit chat a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too long of a video because I do want to talk with you guys. We're using the Orange You Glad by Colourpop. This is what it looks like, and the colors. So yeah, first color we're gonna go in is Zested, and it's the shade right here. This is what we're gonna use to kind of like set that eyeshadow in place. Now that we got that first color laid down, we're gonna go in and put a little bit more color in the lid, and I'm gonna use this eyeshadow right here, and this is the shade Creamsicle. So first and foremost, I'm gonna place this all in the crease area, and it doesn't matter how you lay it down, just lay it all in the crease area. You can be messy, doesn't have to be perfect. This is gonna be like our transition shade. Alright, we're gonna further deepen things up a bit, and I wanna go in with either Rise and Grind, which is this one right here, or Summer Kiss, which is this one right here. This kind of neon orangish color, and I think I want to go with, we're gonna do Summer Kiss and see how it looks, see if it's pigmented enough to sit on the eyelids, since that Dreamsicle one was kind of on the darker side of the orange. We're gonna place this all in the crease area as well. I probably should have laid this one down first, but it's okay. So I did say that this was gonna be like a little chit chat video, and I just wanted to see how you guys were doing. I know this is a very tough time for a lot of us, and I'm not going to get too into detail with it because I don't want to upset anybody, but I just want you guys to know that you are not alone and we are all in this together, and soon hopefully it'll be done and over with and we can literally go back to our normal lives. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So I don't really ever wear orange. I don't think I wear orange at all. So this is going to be interesting to me. Just like the yellow look I did, like I don't know how to play with some colors because I just don't wear them. Like I don't even have an orange shirt or anything nowhere near to an orange type of colored shirt. I don't even have a yellow shirt, so this is a completely different color for me. And I don't hate it. So let's see what's been going on in my brain over here. So I have been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy. I started the whole series over, not like recently, but like I want to say I restarted the series in maybe January I started rewatching the whole series from season 1 all the way till now, and yeah, I'm all on the new episodes now of like, I think season 15 if I'm not mistaken, 14 or 15, I can't remember what the season is, but I know I haven't seen this season before. I could be way off. I could be off on the seasons. But anyways, I'm on like the newest season that came out last year. Whatever season that is, that's the one I'm on. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of that. And surprisingly, I've been getting a lot of reading done as well. Let's see, I think it was Saturday night. I stayed up until like 6 in the morning, and I caught up on all my TV shows that I haven't watched like on physical TV, and I caught up on a lot of RuPaul. And there was some disclaimers going on RuPaul that I had like no idea what was going on about one of the contestants. So me being the person that I am, I had to go and be nosy and figure out what was going on, and I was shocked to find out what the real reason was behind one of the contestants being like, not necessarily eliminated, but because of the disclaimers. So I was like, wow, like, it was just, you know, I'm not here to judge anybody, I'm just saying, I just said wow. I'm not really going to state my opinion on that either, because I don't want to upset anybody. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, whoever watches RuPaul's Drag Race, like, wow, that's all I can say is wow to this particular person, and that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm going in with the next color. I think I want to use this one right here, and that is the shade Mimosa Mommy. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna place it all in the crease area. So other than that, I also watched Miracle Workers, The Dark Ages, that features Daniel Radcliffe in that show, and I don't know why, but I'm like obsessed with that show, even though it's like cringy and just you would think that it wouldn't be a good show, but in my opinion it's like, I really like it. So yeah, I'm sad that I think last Tuesday was like the ending of the season. I don't know, I guess I'll wait till today. It shows every Tuesday, so I have to check to see if it's gonna be like a new episode today. But I'm like surprisingly like obsessed with that show. So yeah, what shows are you guys watching, if you are watching any? Please let me know. I'm all up for trying out new shows. My thoughts, I guess I can talk about my thoughts. I really haven't had much thoughts. My mind has been on like vacation as well, but I've been reading some good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I've been reading some really good stuff lately. Like my first reading vlog of the month. I think that's my first reading vlog of the year of 2020. I don't remember, but I think it is. Anyways, I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I cannot stop talking about that book. Like, it was really good. Like, I'm so ready to jump into the next book just to see where this journey goes, because I am in it. So yeah, I went into that book with a open mind, a blank mind. Like, I knew nothing about the book. I didn't even read the synopsis of it. So yeah, I've been reading some good stuff, and not only have I been reading good stuff, like, I've been reading, like, it's just, I feel so good just to sit in my little reading area or in the living room and wherever and just literally like pay attention to reading and actually enjoy what I'm reading. So that is a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut my crease. I'm going to start from the center of my eye and then just work towards the front. And drag it along the natural shape of my eyelid. Okay, now that I got this shade laid down, you can see it's like just a half cut crease. It doesn't have to be neat. Just try and do your best with getting the line as straight as possible when you like go on the crease area. But practice makes perfect, and you just gotta be patient with it. So what I want to go into, and I'm pretty sure you guys probably saw this coming, but I want to play with this glitter right here. This is their pressed glitters. It does have a disclaimer on the back of their packaging that it's not for the immediate eye use, which is very weird to me, but I mean, because it is an eyeshadow palette, of course you're gonna use this whole eyeshadow. Sorry, of course you're gonna use this whole eyeshadow palette on your eyes. So I just thought it was weird that they put that for a disclaimer, but at least they put it, because some companies won't even put it, or they'll put it but they'll hide it, you know. Ooh, that is pretty. Do you guys see that? That is pretty. I love that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this orange right here for the outer. I don't want to put that one in because it's going to take away from the whole neon color that I got going on, so I'm going to do this one, and that is Rise and Grind, and I'm just going to rock it back and forth in the outer V area. Then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to kind of drag it over top. I'm not dipping back into the color, I'm just using whatever color is left on there, just dragging it over top so that way it can blend in a little bit better, and we can clean it up just a little bit more. Clean up the look. But in all seriousness, I literally had a thought. Actually, I really did have a thought, so I might have been completely blank. Jesus, this whole thing just went all to the side. So I was thinking, I wonder if bigger YouTubers see like smaller YouTubers like myself, people that are like under 1,000. I wonder if they see them like pop up on the recommendation, you know, thing, the little recommendations after you watch a video. I wonder if they ever get popped up, and I wonder if they ever like go and watch, or if they're just like, their channel's too small, they're nobody. Does anybody else ever think that? Because I do see like a lot of bigger YouTubers support other bigger YouTubers, and I feel like if you don't have over 100,000 subscribers, like they won't recognize you, which is sad, because there are a lot of talented people out here that do makeup, and not necessarily like makeup, but like other things that are on YouTube. So like me, I do books and makeup, and I just wonder like if bigger booktubers see my channel and find it interesting, or they're just like, she's only at 100 subscribers, she's nobody. And the same goes for like beauty gurus, beauty influencers. Okay, so we're gonna start on the face now. For right now, we're gonna leave the eyes alone. We'll come back to that whenever I decide if I want to do eyeliner or leave it like this. I kind of want to do a wing liner because I just love wing liner, but I'll think on it. Use my Smashbox photo finish primer. I'm gonna use this to prime my face today. I'm trying to use up a lot of the makeup that I kind of like forgot about, and this is one of those products, because I forgot about them because I found like a cheaper alternative, you know, because Smashbox is not a cheap brand. I liked this primer at first. Ooh, I really did, but like when it dries, it leaves like a white cast on your face, and you'll see whenever I rub everything in. So if I'm just like, if I put my primer on and then I go and do my eyes first, it looks like my face is really ashy. I don't know if I told you guys what the formula, you see, like my face looks hella ashy now, and you can you can tell. Oh my gosh, I look so disturbing, but I'm gonna let that sit in my face. I mean, I'm gonna let it sit on my face for a while before I put my foundation on and cover up this mess. This is the pore minimizing one. Dude, like my freaking face looks hilarious. I can see it in the viewfinder and it looks so disturbing. Like you could tell my mouth is red. Everywhere else is like white cast. So love that for me. Look like a clown. Literally. But I like to let the primer sit on my skin. Before I go in with foundation. And the foundation I'm going to be using is my all-time favorite drugstore foundation. This is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. It does have SPF of 20, which is good for me. I've never had any flashback with this foundation. It's very dirty. I've never had any type of trouble with this foundation, so that's like it's one of my holy grails. Like I am running low and I need to go repurchase that, so repurchase some more. And it's not all that expensive. I think this one is a little bit more than like the Maybelline one that I love. I think this one's like $9. The Maybelline is like $5, $6. Alright, we're gonna let that sit on the face for a little bit before I go in with my concealer. So that way it has time to seep into the skin. And what I use to set also is like the Airspun powder. I set it underneath my eyes and all over my face. It just looks really good on the skin. Alright, so now that that's set on my face for a little bit, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder concealer. I love this concealer. I love it so much, and I can't believe it's taken me so long to repurchase it. This is one of my all-time favorite drugstore concealers. It is a little bit lighter for my skin tone, but it's alright. I always make it work. Alright, going in with that Airspun. I'm gonna press it in. Contour I'm using is the Naked by Urban Decay. I used to have the Anastasia one, but I broke it, and yeah, like there was no fixing it. So what have you guys been doing? I don't know if I asked this, I probably did, but what have you guys been doing with your time? Have you been watching TV like me? Have you been outside in your yard, sleeping, not sleeping, playing games? What have you guys been up to? What have you been doing to pass the time? So yeah, this is going to be a pretty dull and boring video because I don't really know what to talk about, and I don't know what to update you guys. Other than I've been having a good reading month, or last month was a good reading month for me. This month so far is going good. That's pretty much it. Like I have nothing interesting going on. Just yeah, nothing interesting. This is the e.l.f. blush. I don't even know. It doesn't even have the shade name on it, but I think it was called Primrose if I'm not mistaken. And then I guess we'll work on the rest of the eyes before I get into like the highlight. I kind of like to do my highlight last so we can finish off the eye look. And I think I'm gonna go with those two last orange shades. That neon orange right there, this one. And then go in with this one as well for my bottom. So we're gonna use Sun Kissed and Mimosa Mommy for underneath the eyes. And then like that pigmentation is Chef's kiss. So now we're gonna go into the highlight for my brow bone, and I'm gonna use, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna use Tangerine Dreams, which is this one right here, this little corner one right there, and I'm gonna place this underneath my brow bone and also in the corner of my inner corner. So I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution shimmer highlight powder and banana. I think this would be perfect for this eye look. Maybe, because it is a little on the gold side, but can't even see it. No, there it is right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my mascara and pop on some falsies, and I'll be right back for the lips. Alright guys, so I'm back. Now we're going to finish off this look with the lips. So I am going to be using this LA or City Colors and the shade Cinnamon. I actually got this from Goodwill for like 69 cents, and then we're going to use the MAC lipstick and Love You Back. Yeah, Love You Back, and it's just like a pretty mauvey brownish. Then what I'm gonna do is like use my finger to like blend it all in. This is the completed look. I actually really loved this palette. Like always, this is one of Colourpop's monochrome palette and the Orangey Glad. I've said in my last one, I will say that it does have a disclaimer on the back that it's not intended for the eye area, the immediate eye area, and it's really talking about that center glitter right here, this pressed glitter right there, right in the middle, the one that I put all over my lid. It's talking about that one because it is a chunky glitter. It can get into your eyeball and it can like irritate your eye and everything, but it if you use like a glitter glue on your lid or concealer like I did, it'll help it stick a little bit better. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for stopping by. I know this was a very dull chit chat. I just really didn't think this video through when I wanted to sit down and chit chat with you guys while I did my makeup. So sorry about that. There's really not much for me to talk about or update you guys about. I did ask a few questions. You guys are more than welcome to answer down below, and I will definitely reach back out to you guys with replies. But other than that, that's all I got. I will see you guys on my next video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Let me know what you guys are doing in this time that we have to stay home. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys on the next one.